Hello everyone, hallo Leute, and welcome. I am Sir Nigel, and today we're going to play Creativerse, which is a new game on Steam Early Access, but it's available for free. So if it looks interesting to you, you can download it and try it out. This is another crafting, building, block-based game, somewhat similar to Minecraft, except a little different in some areas, perhaps more advanced in some areas. So let's start off by creating a new world. All of the worlds you create are on the Creativerse server, and you can see the worlds other people have created, and a lot of them you can just join. If you have the name of a world, like a friend has created it or something like that, you can always join their world too. So enter a world name. Kingdom of Cogs, of course. Set password, we won't bother. Enter description, just the Kingdom of Cogs. Advanced options, let's see. Everyone defaults to visitor. We'll just leave the rest of these however they are. Confirm. Confirm. It's creating the world, and here we go. Now, I haven't played this game that much yet. I played it just enough to get familiar with the controls, but I haven't done that much with it. So this is what the game looks like. Familiar enough to feel familiar, but still pretty much its own thing. And remember, this is still an early access game, so it's still in development. Okay, let's take a look at our inventory. A note. She said I shouldn't just leave you like this. Fine, build the shelter from the blueprint I've given you before nightfall and light it up with something. Do that and you just might have a chance. So, to gather materials, let's go up here. We'll start gathering some grass blocks. This is the way the basic mining system works. Rather than having a mining tool, you just have this ability, which you can upgrade later, and you'll need to upgrade later to mine more advanced things. Now, one of the unique aspects of this game are blueprints. Now, in this game, just like many crafting building games, you can build whatever you want, wherever you want. But in this game, you can also get blueprints, which give you sort of a guide to follow to build specific structures. If you look at our hotbar, you'll see that on the number 4 key, we have a little building, and that's a blueprint. So we select that, choose a place to put it, say right here, and right-click. And this will build a little building that looks like this, so we can get some shelter. Now, before we can continue or start with that, we need to remove some of these blocks to get them out of the way. Now that we have an area for our structure, we'll interact with this starting block here. This tells us what we need to build the structure, and if we want it to look a little different, we can replace some items with other items. For instance, here the default blueprint uses grass blocks. Instead, we could just replace it with dirt. So then it will make it look different. We can reset that here, replace it again, reset it. And we hit track materials, activate. And now this gives us the blueprint we need to work off of. And in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you can see there's almost like a quest log of sort detailing the different materials we need to collect, how many we have, how many we need, all that. So for instance, how do blueprints work? Okay, so we'll select a grass block. Now you can see here, it's asking for a grass block here, a grass block here, and some different types of wood blocks. So you place one of the blocks it's asking for, and that then expands the blueprint and what it's asking for, the next surrounding blocks. and so on and so forth. So we'll get to that a little more later. But now we need to go collect some items that we need. Okay, so we need grass. We need 20. We have 20 out of 33, so we need to collect up some more. Okay, got that. Now we need ashen wood, which is this white, light-colored wood here. Okay, we have all of that we need. We need cragwood, but I believe we're also going to need some moss, which, yes, if you see when you hover your cursor over an item, it tells you what that is. And so here's some moss, and I think we're going to need some of that, so we'll just take some moss. And now we need some cragwood, which is this dark wood down here. There, got all of that. Now we have wood door, processor, cragwood log, moss torch, and cragwood leaves. So we're right here, so let's pick up the leaves we need. There, that's all the leaves we need. Now you see this block right here in the trees? That's actually a yellow flower. So we'll take that, just in case we need it later. Okay, so now, a wood door. Oh, and look, there's a little piggy. Let's go say hi to the piggy. During the daytime, the piggies are nice and friendly. Hello, little piggy. Hello, a little pigsy. Yes, little friendly pigsy. Where do you think you're going, little pigsy? Whoop-de-doo. Bounce, bounce, boing. Rather bouncy they are. Okay, so wood door. Let's bring up our crafting menu here. And I really like how this shows you all of the recipes that you currently know and what you need to do to craft those recipes. So wood door, click on it. Now you see how this item here has two little arrows in the bottom? That's because you can make the wood door out of multiple materials, and this allows you to select what sort of wood you want to use. So you can click on the little arrows to change it to elder wood, or ashen wood, or cragwood log, or shorewood, etc. So we'll just go back to the default, which is cragwood. We also need 2 vines and 1 beeswax. Now the vines grow on the cragwood trees, I believe. See up there. But that's a little high for us to reach. So we simply, let's see, keep sight of our blueprint. Where's our blueprint? I don't think there's a map feature in this game yet. If there is, I don't know how to operate it. Okay, there's the blueprint. Well, here's some cragwood log. So we'll just collect this right now. We only need 3. Well, we'll just collect all of it. And some red flowers. I think we need that for something later. Okay, here we go. Straight back. Here's some vines. So we'll collect up all the vines. And it looks like we just learned a new recipe. As you collect items, you will also discover new recipes that use the new items you've collected. So it looks like we just learned a recipe for thatch wood wall. Yes, right there, thatched wall. Okay, so what's left for the door? Just the beeswax. We just need 1 beeswax now. And then we'll be able to craft the door. And here's some beeswax right here in the trees. Lovely little music in this. I like the sort of chill, ambient, relaxing music. It's a very nice backdrop for collecting and crafting like this. Okay, we'll make it back over to the blueprint. And now, furniture, there we go. We can craft 1. And there we go. And now we also have learned a new recipe for a stone door, if we want to make a more advanced door. Okay, so there's that. Next, we need a processor. A processor, your teeth will only get you so far. Use this station to process materials into more usable items. This is essential for many crafted goods placed in the world to use. So cragwood, stone, and vines. Now to get some stone, we have to go mining. Okay, remember we're up there. Look at that funky tree over there, and it looks like there's some more vines. Okay, so we're straight back that direction. Let's just mine this direction. Okay, it's getting kind of dark down here, so let's craft some torches to help us out with that. To craft 8 torches, we need 1 moss and 1 cragwood, which we have. So there's 8 torches, which I don't think it's on the hotbar, so let's get it on there. We'll put it there, and then place it right here. And then here's some stone, but you can see we can't harvest it yet. We have to create the wood mining cell, so we have to craft that. So in order to make the wood mining cell, up here, we need 4 cragwood, 1 mushroom, 1 vine, and 2 yellow flowers. There we go, which also unlocks an extractor, which helps with other things. So now we should be able to mine stone, and indeed we can. Now, the processor. Craft. And there we go, and it unlocks a whole bunch of recipes. Very nice. Now that we have everything we need for this blueprint, let's go ahead and finish off the blueprint. And take this right here. Okay, now here, this wants... I think it wants this teleport pad thing that we have in slot number 3. You can also see when you have the right item for the square selected, because let's select a grass block. Notice how the block outline turns red, and if we select the proper block, the block outline turns green. That lets us know that we have the right block selected. So let's place this. Okay. And then this wants the processor. It also says right on the screen there what it wants. So the processor that we crafted right here. Put that there. And put that there. Now here it wants a cragwood log. So I'm guessing this will probably make a window. Well, I guess it does, because that's the shape of the cragwood log. So that's pretty cool. So here's 1 torch. And another. And then 2 inside. Also, when you want to interact with items in the world, like this door, instead of right-clicking on them, you can also just hit the F key. Another torch, another torch. And I believe that's it. That should be the blueprint completed. I think that's everything. There. Complete. Excellent. Very nice, very cozy. Let's take a look at some of the things we have on the inside here. With this processor, we can take these items here from our inventory, I suppose, or I guess these are the processable items, and we can convert them into other sorts of materials, like a wood slab and a wood rod, etc., for more advanced materials for other recipes. So that's pretty cool. And this right here, this pad, gives you the ability to allow other people from the community to access your little world, including friends. So allow other players to travel here. That's fine if they want to. Now it's nighttime, so let's take a look at what the night world here looks like. There's the moon, the stars, or I guess those are just galaxies. Oh, I hear something. Oh, okay, that is a... Oh, uh-oh. A night leafy. So we have this wood club we can use to fight with here. Not the best weapon. We might have to craft better. Let's quick run over here, because this thing is pretty tough. This wood club isn't working that well on it. Okay, into the house. Into the house. Let's go. Into the house. Close the door. Okay, let's take a look at what else we can craft in the way of weapons. If anything. Oh yes, wood sword. Nothing fancy, but better than that twig you start with. Watch for splinters, or at least carry tweezers. So it wants some wood, some vines. We can make a lighter colored one. We can make some out of cragwood log. Let's just make one out of a cragwood log just to see if it looks any different. Okay, craft. There we go. Now we picked up a recipe for a stone sword, which needs stone, rock, stir rock, wood rod, and twine. So some more advanced crafting materials. So we select it and then right click to equip, and there we go. So let's craft the potions. Basic health potion, unlocked advanced health potion. So let's use it. Very nice. Very nice. And I see at the top of the screen there's this this compass, which I've been kind of ignoring the whole time, and it looks like the compass, the compass shows us how to get back to our little house. So that's really nice. We just follow the compass, and here we are. Excellent. And that's going to do it for this video. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out and joining us on this video. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm really excited about this game. It's really relaxing and fun. Out of all of the Minecraft type games I've tried so far, this one by far feels the best and plays the best. I'm really enjoying it. So hit that like button if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And remember, if you believe in the unicorns, they'll believe in you. Because they're unicorns. It's what they do.